I'm just wondering if there was actually like mythological cases of
mythological cases.
Back in Victorian times.
Yeah. It was actually
when it started really getting reported.
Because I know, like, even
terrible.
Yeah, they're goddamn awful. Everyone's just stumbling around blind at that point.
Poop
like, because I know, like,
yeah, lots of methane gas, I'm guessing, floating around everywhere. But yeah, they used to use it as like a way to scare people out of being alcoholics.
Yeah,
because that was where that whole alcoholism thing came from. Was like, oh yeah. Drink too much and you're gonna catch fire.
Yeah, that was actually like the main start, but because like I guess it might have had something to do with it too,
or just something about like just bringing in like divine intervention, right? It's like it's God's way of telling you if you drink a lot, you're gonna fucking
blow up, maybe die.
Yeah.
If you drink too much, you will fucking explode. Challenge accepted.
I've been drinking for like
try this shit out.
Well, I've been drinking a lot and I haven't burst into flames. So.
In theory.
In theory.
You never know.
I haven't turned into the Human Torch yet.
Well,
what are you gonna do? Be part of like a group of 4 people, like a foursome team? Stretch Armstrong.
Actually, I remember
the Hulk knockoff.
And Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
In the movie This Is Spinal Tap.
Oh, I love
their former drummers
spontaneously combusted. There's a little green globular left on
the Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, what was the quote that he said afterwards? It's like people spontaneously combust. It's not recognized in the media.
Yeah, yes it was. Yeah,
they're like trying to raise awareness for it or something like that.
Yeah,
it's just a thing that happens.
Yeah,
shit just happens. People just blow up. You know?
Yeah, some other natural explanations. So yeah,
and you were gonna mention the whole like inhaling ashes thing, right?
Inhaling ashes?
Or like because
the one dude like inhaled his ashes.
No, like something about smoking and then how it just caught on to you.
Oh yeah, no. So like a lot of times with so I'll just go into the explanations and stuff. So almost all cases of combustion involve persons with low mobility due to advanced age or obesity, along with poor health. Victims show a high likelihood of having died in their sleep or of being unable to move once they've caught on fire. So cigarettes are often seen as the source of the fire, as the improper disposal of smoking materials causes 1 of every 4 fire deaths in the USA. Natural causes such as heart attacks may lead to the victim dying, subsequently dropping the cigarette, which after a period of smoldering can ignite the victim's clothing and also create the wick effect.
Yeah.
John Abrahamson suggested that ball lightning could account for the spontaneous human combustion.
I love that shit.
Yeah. It's pretty freaky, though. It's still a totally...
How does that work? I'm not familiar with it.
I think it's when there's like a buildup of static electricity. I don't think it necessarily comes from a lightning storm itself.
Yeah,
but
it's
it usually happens
from.
Oh, I've loaded up the wiki already.
Yeah. And it basically just forms into a plasma type ball and floats around, and it can like float through houses and stuff, and it'll set them on fire because it just shorts out everything that it touches and stuff.
Yeah,
so
and it can fuck you up pretty hard.
Is there a bunch of them floating around like Pripyat and Chernobyl?
It's like a ghost war.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You gotta throw screws at them to make them go away.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Just think of it like in Ghost War.
Fucking movie.
It's a ghost or plasma thing.
And you throw screwdrivers at it and make it go away.
Yeah.
Shorts them out. Yeah.
And then it touches you and then you explode.
Brutal.
Yep.
Sounds like a cool movie plot.
No, but it was a terrible execution.
Made of science.
Didn't they also say it was like aliens or something too? Or...
Light bulbs, aliens.
Yeah.
I never actually played that game. I saw that movie. I just watched my friend play it for like 10 minutes and made fun of him.
You just throw screws at glowing balls.
Yeah.
That sounds so.
Ball lightning is the unexplained atmospheric electrical phenomenon. The term refers to reports of luminous spherical objects which vary in diameter from pea-sized to several meters. It is usually associated with thunderstorms.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a basketball of light coming at you.
Several meters. That's like,
jeez.
So like a car of light coming at you.
Yeah. Terrifying.
Meters. I don't know meters. We're from Canada.
Yeah. We measure in meters.
Yeah. Do we?
Yes. That's metrics.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we aren't like, certain people, certain neighbors that just refuse to use the metric system.
We don't use yards where you stretch yourself out and just kind of walk real lopsided in the football field.
Yeah.
We measure by our arms.
Yeah.
It's different per person. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very consistent.
So that's why we never get everything right.
Well, it's consistent because like you don't expect it to be the same. So
I guess. I don't think I have the time down. Like, who the fuck would actually like? Oh, I'm just gonna around the field.
It depends how tall you are. Wait, so lightning?
Yeah. So basically, it's like
the lightning car thing.
So ball lightning could just sneak into your house one day, touch you while you're asleep, and you'd catch on fire.
What the fuck? Why doesn't it set off everything else in its path? Is it not static?
It's selective. Okay.
It might also be It's unexplained for a reason.
It's like
Is it like static ellatic?
Might be buildup of static.
What about the ellatic part?
The ellatic part?
Yeah.
That's when you wish upon magic carpet ride, right? Yeah. No, that's Aladdin. See, Brian J. Ford has suggested that ketosis, possibly caused by alcoholism or low-carb dieting. Yeah, those who try to low-carb, you're gonna catch on fire. Produces acetone.
Yeah, it's a flammable substance.
Which is highly flammable, and could therefore lead to spontaneous combustion.
Shit, nail polish removers.
Yeah. Delicious nail polish remover.
I like it because you never know if it's like cheap vodka or if it's just...
Cheap vodka, nail polish remover, really bad sake.
Oh, no.
We will in there. Oh, apparently in the manga/anime series, Rurouni Kenshin, which means the lonely Kenshin.
Oh.
Because he's so Rurouni.
He doesn't have any friends.
He's the Rurouni Kenshin.
Kenshin.
The character Shishio Makoto.
Oh, yeah, what's his face?
One of the main antagonists.
Yeah, the mummy guy, yeah.
Yeah, he dies from spontaneous combustion as a result of overexertion from fighting and a lack of sweat glands.
Oh, shit.
So that's kind of hilarious.
That's very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I fought so hard that pop.
Oh my god, my sword actually lit him on fire.
Yeah.
No, he just combusted because he does have sweat glands.
Yeah. He was whooping Kenshin pretty good.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
But yeah, it was like...
He's whooping him too good that he basically just blew himself
The writer
up.
just wrote himself into a corner. He's like, shit, I gotta do something. That's fucking simple.
Kenshin's plot armor.
Plot armor, yeah.
This plot armor syndrome just like...
Setting dudes on fire.
This is Spinal Tap. One of the band's former drummers dies from spontaneous combustion.
A couple of them.
David St. Hubbins comments that dozens of people spontaneously combust each year. It's just not that widely reported. Well, that's good times. Yeah, 5th episode of the sci-fi comedy series Red Dwarf, titled Confidence and Paranoia, includes a visual representation of the spontaneous combustion of the mayor of Warsaw, 1546, as a hallucination by one of the crew members.
My British friend watches that show because
it's British.
Yeah.
They're only allowed to watch
requisite
British shows. Yeah.
Well, they can't handle anything else because like the language is like different.
Obviously.
Speaking in his moon language.
It's called Red Dwarf for a reason.
Doesn't get the same.